In today's show, Bitcoin mining difficulty drops for the fourth time in a row, with the difficulty rate almost halving since mid-May. That's right, amid the ongoing crackdown on crypto mining in China, mining new Bitcoin continues to get easier as Bitcoin experienced another mining difficulty drop, dropping 4.8%. I'll be breaking this down for you. And as Mikhail Bande Pop points out, after a terrible weekly close, let's see how many times the $31,000 support is going to hold for Bitcoin, or whether it cracks through it, seeking for liquidity less than $29,000. Also in today's show, crypto experts see Bitcoin replacing fiat money in 20 years. That's right, in a new survey, a number of crypto and fintech professionals expected a hyper-Bitcoinization to take place by 2040. What does this mean for the crypto markets at large? I'll be breaking this down for you. Also in today's show, Bitcoin rally incoming, according to on-chain analyst William Clemente. He explains why, and as he points out right here, hang in there guys, this thing is going to pop soon. He also tweeted supply shock still in play this week. I'll be breaking this down for you. Also in today's show, breaking news, former heavyweight boxing champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson, asked his fans if they prefer Bitcoin or Ethereum. As you can see in this tweet, do you prefer Bitcoin or Ethereum? My response, Bitcoin is the undisputed pound-for-pound heavyweight champion of the world. Bitcoin, faux show, champ. And Michael Saylor of MicroStrategy responded to the champ, Mike, I spent more than 1,000 hours considering this question and chose Bitcoin. So far, I have purchased $2.9 billion in Bitcoin because I think it's the future of digital property. I have posted tons of free Bitcoin education on hope.com. I'll be breaking this down for you. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin, Ether, and most major altcoins are currently correcting and in the red. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go next? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button, that's right, and hit that bell icon to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And before I kick off today's show, today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, BlockFi, the leading provider of financial products and services for crypto investors. Here's where you can put your crypto to work and earn up to a 10% APY on select stablecoins. And their new flagship product is a BlockFi Bitcoin Rewards Visa credit card, which you can see right here. You can earn 3.5% Bitcoin back on all purchases within your first 90 days and 1.5% Bitcoin back thereafter. They also recently ditched their annual fee to take advantage of this offer, as well as receive up to a $250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $100 or more. Go ahead and use my referral link in the description right down below. Claim your BlockFi Bitcoin Rewards Visa credit card today, and let's start stacking those sats. Shall we? All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. How's it going, crypto fam? Holla at your boy in the comments below. We have a lot to cover as usual. And by the way, I'm your host, JV. Let's dive right in. Amid the ongoing crackdown on crypto mining in China, mining new Bitcoin continues to get easier as Bitcoin has experienced another mining difficulty drop. So those miners out there are very happy because they're now accumulating twice the amount of Bitcoin as the block reward just virtually doubled in the previous weeks. Now on July 18th, the Bitcoin network posted its fourth consecutive negative adjustment of mining difficulty, dropping an additional 4.8% according to data from Bitcoin Explorer, BTC.com. Now the latest mining difficulty adjustment occurred at block 691,488, reducing the difficulty rate from 14.4 trillion to 13.7 trillion, the lowest level recorded since June of 2020. Now the difficulty metrics have now almost halved over the past 2 months after reaching over 25 trillion on May 13th. And right here you're looking at Bitcoin's 5 past mining difficulty adjustments brought to you by BTC.com. Now the latest Bitcoin mining adjustment follows a series of consecutive difficulty drops that started with a nearly 16% decline on May 29th, and further negative adjustments continued with a 5.3% drop on June 13th and a massive 28% decline on July 3rd, which was the biggest mining difficulty drop on the Bitcoin network. Now Bitcoin mining difficulty is a measure of how hard it is to mine a Bitcoin block, with the higher difficulty requiring additional computing power to verify transactions and mine new coins. Bitcoin's mining difficulty adjustment occurs every 2016 blocks, or about every 2 weeks, as Bitcoin is programmed to self-adjust in order to maintain a target block time of around 10 minutes. Now Bitcoin's continuing mining difficulty decline comes in response to the ongoing miner migration out of China caused by their recent clampdown, as I would call it, by local authorities. The ongoing difficulty drop falls in parallel with declining Bitcoin hash rate, as well as decreasing average Bitcoin transaction fees. And as Max Kaiser commonly points out, the Bitcoin price tends to follow the hash rate. So as long as the hash rate is declining, the price tends to follow. So there you have it. When do you feel that the Bitcoin mining difficulty will increase once again so that the Bitcoin price can follow? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Now checking out the latest from crypto analyst Mikhail Van de Pop. Bitcoin weekly closes in a terrible manner, and everybody looks to be expecting Bitcoin to go to $20,000. And he also shares here this morning, let's see how many times the $31,000 support is going to hold for Bitcoin, or whether it cracks through it, seeking for liquidity less than $29,000. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Do you feel that $30,000 support will hold strong, or do you feel we're likely to break below it, potentially to $29,000 or even lower? Let me know your honest thoughts in the comments right down below. And before I break down our next story of the day, crypto experts see Bitcoin replacing fiat money in 20 years in an event called Hyperbitcoinization, as well as a Bitcoin rally incoming, according to on-chain analyst William Clemente, who shares why, as well as former heavyweight boxing champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson, asked fans if they prefer Bitcoin or Ethereum. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin correcting down 2% for the day, trading just above 31,100. We have Ether down 6.5%, trading just above $1,800. We have Binance Coin down 5%, trading at $291. Cardano down 4%, trading at $1.14. Chainlink down almost 7%, trading under $15. And Polkadot down a whopping 9%, trading at $11.63. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Bitcoin's current price slump has failed to dampen some experts' optimism regarding Bitcoin. In a new survey by personal finance comparison platform Finder.com, half of the respondents believe that Bitcoin will surpass fiat money or central bank issued currencies by 2040. Personally, I feel that's very conservative. I think we can do that a lot earlier than within the next 2 decades. But while the stampeding is arguably narrow, Finder.com says the report is based on a panel of 42 cryptocurrency experts, and it shows that Bitcoin's price crash from April's all-time high of around $65,000 didn't impact the long-term perspective of crypto professionals. That's right, you got to have a long-term perspective when it comes to the crypto market. And remember, we are just getting started. Crypto is still in its infancy stage. The survey reveals that 50% of the respondents expect to see the moment that Bitcoin overtakes global finance, also known as hyper-Bitcoinization, within the next 20 years. And 1/3 of participants believe that the event will occur before 2035, while 44% predict that Bitcoin will never become the dominant form of global finance. I feel it's inevitable and only a matter of time. I feel it's likely to happen way before 2035, but that's just me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as El Salvador's move to recognize Bitcoin as legal tender is just the beginning of developing nations' adoption of Bitcoin as the primary currency, a majority of respondents say 33% of crypto experts expect the original cryptocurrency to become the most common form of money in developing countries within the next 10 years. I like that. And another 21% believe that we'll see the adoption, but it will take 10 years or more. Now, which countries do you feel likely to follow suit of El Salvador adopting Bitcoin as a legal tender and moving on to a Bitcoin standard? Let me know your thoughts below. One thing panelists agree upon is the environmental concerns surrounding Bitcoin mining. A whopping 93% expects the green energy debate will continue to hurt Bitcoin, while 31% believing that energy consumption will significantly impact the price. Now, I don't know about you, but personally, I am sick and tired and fed up with this Bitcoin energy consumption FUD, because it's nothing more than fear, uncertainty, and doubt, because Bitcoin mining only consumes 1/10 of 1% of the global energy consumption. And let's not forget all the green ways to mine Bitcoin, using thermal energy, using the power of volcanoes to mine, and all that good stuff. Yet more than half the experts don't think that moving to an environmentally friendly proof-of-stake model is the answer, despite the potential price repercussions, as 66% of respondents call the proof-of-work model a necessary evil. I think Elon FUD puppet Musk is an unnecessary evil we don't need in the Bitcoin community, but just saying. And in an exclusive interview, Kraken's head of growth, Dan Held, told Cointelegraph that Bitcoin has a good chance of becoming the world's reserve currency, but it will take at least 10 years. That means by 2031, expect Bitcoin to take over. He said that in developing countries, Bitcoin is mainly valuable for avoiding censorship, while in the Western world, Bitcoin is attractive as a hedge against central banks' money printing. That's right, as the central bank continues to go Bitcoin value will continue to skyrocket. It is what it is. And before I break down our next story of the day, Bitcoin rally incoming, according to on-chain analyst William Clemente, who explains why, as well as former heavyweight boxing champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson, asks his fans if they prefer Bitcoin or Ethereum. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, which has been dropping, now below $1.3 trillion, with $49 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and current Bitcoin dominance at 46.2%, with the Ether dominance at 17.1%. Now checking out the top gainers within the top 100, we have Clay up 2.7%, trading at 93 cents. Waves up 2%, trading at $13.61. And Ethereum Classic up a modest 1.5%, trading at $43.25, because most of the major altcoins in the top 100 are currently in the red and correcting, with AXS leading the pack, down 15% for the day, trading at $16.62. Stacks down 12%, trading at 93 cents. And Thorchain down 11.5% for the day and 37% for the week, trading at $3.88. Now, out of this list of the biggest gainers and losers, which altcoins are you currently most bullish on? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now, checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated at 24 in extreme fear, and last month at 23 in extreme fear, which we've been stuck at for quite some time. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, aka BTFD, buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. A popular on-chain analyst believes that a Bitcoin rally is in the cards as the leading crypto faces the possibility of a supply squeeze. That's right, William Clemente says that a Bitcoin supply shock could ignite a significant Bitcoin rise. Checking out his recent tweets. Hang in there, guys. This thing is going to pop soon. And he also shares this chart. Supply shock still in play this week. And checking out some of the responses, Eco wrote, yeah, we should have squeezed longer. This is giving a fake out vibes. And William Clemente responded, this is the hourly. The real squeeze is coming on the daily. Now, Clemente's bullish stance on Bitcoin comes as he sees on-chain signals pointing to the rise of Bitcoin adoption around the world. Quoting him here, extremely bullish on global Bitcoin adoption. Blue, supply held by entities with 0.01 to 1 BTC. Green, net user growth on the network. All-time highs in new users. Hockey stick up in accumulation from small entities. As you can see right here on your screen, brought to you by Glassnode Analytics. And as you can see in this chart, Bitcoin is looking mighty bullish. The analyst adds that Bitcoin's illiquid supply ratio has been in a steady uptrend since the COVID pandemic-induced sell-off in March of 2020. According to Clemente, the ratio can be calculated by dividing Bitcoin's illiquid supply by its cumulative or increasing supply. Quoting him again here, here's a really interesting long-term chart. Following March 2020, record money supply expansion changed investor behavior in the Bitcoin market. This metric shows the trend in the number of illiquid coins relative to overall supply. More coins are being locked up than ever. That's right, Bitcoin supply shock incoming. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. Clemente also highlights that the whales or entities holding between 1,000 and 10,000 BTC have been on a buy-in spree since the beginning of July. The analyst says that these deep-pocketed investors have added over $2.4 billion worth of Bitcoin to their holdings in the past 14 days. Quoting him here, Bitcoin whales have added 76,441 BTC to the holdings in the last 2 weeks. As you can see right here on your screen, brought to you by Glassnode Analytics. Also like to point out, watch what the smart money is doing right now. Are they selling? Heck no, they're holding on for dear life and they're accumulating like a mofo, as they should. That's the smart money. And before I break down our final story of the day, former heavyweight boxing champ of the world, Iron Mike Tyson, asked fans if they prefer Bitcoin or Ethereum. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 840 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also, some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my daily letter, which goes out to over 30,000 subscribers every single day. To subscribe, visit letter.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also have a blog I update daily, which could be found at cryptonewsjust.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button and hit that bell icon to turn on all notifications to help support the channel. You can also follow me on all the major podcasts and platforms, from Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes and Google Play. You can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, and TikTok, so be sure to follow me there. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day. On Saturday, former heavyweight boxing champ of the world, Iron Mike Tyson, asked his 5.6 million followers on Twitter which crypto asset they prefer, Bitcoin or Ethereum. Tyson is no stranger to the world of crypto and just recently stepped into the realm of non-fungible tokens, better known as NFTs. Now, Iron Mike asked his fans, which do you prefer, Bitcoin or Ethereum? As you can see here in this tweet, my response is Bitcoin is the undisputed pound for pound heavyweight champ of the world. Bitcoin faux show champ. I feel he'll resonate with that response. And Michael Saylor, the founder of MicroStrategy, he responded, Mike, I spent more than 1,000 hours considering this question and chose Bitcoin. I'll stop there. 1,000 hours of research before he decided to invest into the king of all crypto. So far, I have purchased 2.9 billion in BTC, which is currently at about 105,000 BTC, because I think it's the future of digital property. I have posted tons of free Bitcoin education on Hope.com. And other influencers chimed in, including CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey. He shared this resource, your friendly place to learn about Bitcoin. Dan Held responded, Bitcoin, and Armin from Parman responded, Bitcoin scarcity is unchangeable. Ethereum's can be changed. Bitcoin fights central bank monetary oppression of humanity. The reason it was invented. ETH is centralized, and any ascendance to monetary status means it will be corruptible and taken over or stopped by central banks. Now, which crypto asset do you prefer, Bitcoin or Ethereum? Let me know in the comments below. Now, Tyson is quite familiar with Bitcoin, as in 2015, he tweeted about a Bitcoin ATM that featured his image. He also shared a website called MikeTysonBitcoin.com, which is now offline. At the time, Tyson connected with a firm called Bitcoin Direct LLC, but the venture was quickly forgotten after some drama. And in recent times, Tyson has teamed up with a full-service creative agency, NFT studio One of One. According to the announcement, Tyson will drop his first official NFT collection with One of One this August and will be available via OpenSea.io. The former heavyweight champ collaborated with digital artist Corey Van Loo, and NFT collection will present iconic moments from his career, unlockable content, and a limited release as well. Quoting them right here, the more I learn about NFTs, the more excited I am to be a part of the crypto/tech community. Tyson said in a statement about the NFT project, it's the future, and I chose to partner with One of One to help me navigate through the NFT community with something truly innovative and creative that tells the story about who I am. Now, Tyson's tweet on Saturday not only got the attention from a great number of crypto supporters, but also legendary rapper Busta Rhymes. What's up, Busta Bust? Rhymes has been intrigued by cryptos as well recently and tweeted about his curiosity to his Twitter followers after Tyson asked, which do you prefer, Bitcoin or ETH? Busta Rhymes responded, Mike, I'm right there with you. Spent the last 30 minutes reading the comment section. Woo-ha! BTC got you all in check. Now, of course, a number of people shilled other crypto assets, and a wide variety of cryptos are mentioned in Tyson's thread. The official Baby Dogecoin Twitter account said, Mike, let's talk about Baby Doge, with a boxing glove and a dog emoji. How about let's not? And Paxful executive Ray Youssef also responded to Tyson's question. Great to have you with us, Mike. Youssef remarked, Bitcoin is halal and peaceful, honest money. And he further added, Ethereum is a platform for DeFi, which is permissionless, proto-banking. Both have their place, but I hold most in Bitcoin, and the people of Africa are using it every day as a way out of economic apartheid. Now, others simply implied that Tyson didn't have to choose if he owned both crypto assets. Of course, Tyson's tweet also led to a number of Bitcoin fans and Ether supporters battling, most of which stem from the Bitcoin maximalist crowd, while other crypto asset fans claim there are superior coins that Tyson didn't mention. Another individual shared, Ethereum is an entire decentralized secure economy. Bitcoin is the centralized secure orange coin, so I prefer ETH. So there you have it. Which do you prefer? Is it BTC or ETH? And do you feel that Iron Mike Tyson will invest into the king of all crypto, preferably over Ethereum or vice versa? Let me know your honest thoughts in the comments below. Now for a quick recap of what I covered with you here in today's show. Bitcoin mining difficulty drops for the 4th time in a row, an additional 4.8%. Also in today's show, crypto experts see Bitcoin replacing fiat money in 20 years in an event called Hyperbitcoinization. Also in today's show, we discuss a Bitcoin rally incoming, according to on-chain analyst Clemente, who broke down why, as well as the former heavyweight boxing champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson, asking his fans if they prefer Bitcoin or Ethereum. But where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Let me know in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and hit that bell icon to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And if you haven't picked up your BlockFi Bitcoin Rewards Visa credit card, please be sure to use my affiliate link in the description right down below and start earning 3.5% back in Bitcoin on all purchases. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.